What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today's round is all about making sure that I do not compound bad holes and bad shots by hitting follow-up bad shots. This first hole, unfortunately, I tried to play a cut which has been working really well for me off this bunker right here that I'm in, and I went smack bang into the middle of it, then proceeded to go into the bunker that's in front of it. You know, you can hope all you want in golf, but unfortunately golf is hard, and I'll continue to say this, but I was really lucky to make this putt and walk off with a bogey after hitting both of these fairway bunkers. Onto one of my favorite par 3s. Got this a little chunky and it ended up a little bit short of the green. So in my previous video I talked about how you can't be scoring bogeys on par 3s. I've ended up short here. I'm going to try a little bump and run with a pitching wedge. I do love this little bump and run shot. I'm left with this par putt. I unfortunately pushed it past the hole. My greens reading on this hole was no good, and I'm going to have to settle for another bogey. This is a trend that I'm trying to break, and you know, scoring bogeys on par 3s on the shortest holes on the courses really is something that you got to clean up if you want to play better golf. But I've got one more hole coming up, which is a par 3 in this video, which hopefully I'll be able to correct the problem. Hit a really good tee shots. You see the shot shape that I'm favoring, which is that little fade. I clipped this beautifully. I remember looking down in the sand wedge, and it was one of those shots that when you hit, you know it's money, but unfortunately the wind got a hold of it and pushed it a little bit further than I would have liked. Putter off the green left me with about 6 feet, and disappointingly couldn't convert this par putt. Tap it in for a bogey and move on. I'm on the bogey train at the moment, but I've always said this: bogey golf isn't bad golf. For anyone that gets discouraged, we are not professional golfers, so until we start to improve and play better, bogey golf is totally acceptable. And my cut or fade off the tee just didn't work on this hole either, but I talked about a predictable miss, and I'm cool with this miss. I have no problems with it going in this bunker because it started where I needed it to. Had a par putt which I thought I pushed way past the hole, but it was hole high, tapped it in for a par, and I'm on the board. Nice to convert that. Onto another par 3, and all I'm thinking about is don't make a bogey. And guess what happens? Trying to break a trend on the golf course shouldn't come with all those thoughts.
Been talking about par 3s, and I've been averaging on a par 3, I've been averaging about 3.9 shots. Bit nerdy, statistical stuff, but that tee shot wasn't good. But I'm pretty happy with the recovery, so hopefully I can knock this in for a par and keep moving.
The ultimate sin on the golf course: do not leave par putts short. Going for that fade again, and predictable miss. I'm totally fine with this. As I start to build consistency in that, I didn't have a problem with it.
Alright, that wasn't a good tee shot. Had to kind of work one left to right. Alright guys, I got 128 to the pin. Be really happy with the bogey. I'm just trying to kind of just land one on the green.
A good strike. I hit that really well, but again a little bit chunky, and ended up hitting the front of the green and kind of rolled backwards on this false front.
Alright, here we go again. I've got another long putt. I don't know why I keep doing this.
I left that long putt short, which is just again not acceptable. Was able to make this one and walk off with a double bogey. There goes my shot shape again, playing for a little fade. I could probably correct this and aim a little bit more to the middle. This was a fun shot to try to execute and play. I had no stance in the bunker, and I had to kind of play this while falling backwards. Took every bit of skill that I could come up with.
Alright, it's a tough little chip. It's uphill. Ball's above my feet, sand wedge out.
And again, just could not convert the par putt. Got to tap it in for a bogey. Got to be happy with it. I haven't been playing the best golf, but bogey golf is okay. There's the shot shape that I've been looking for the entire day. I just adjusted a little bit. I followed that first tee shot up with a really good 4-iron. Something that I've been working on is hitting good consecutive shots. And even on this third shot approach into the green, I hit a really nice sand wedge to about 15 feet. That birdie putt unfortunately didn't drop, but I had a stress-free par and onto the final hole, which I overcorrected on this fade.
Alright, luckily I found my ball. Have a look at what I got to deal with here. 4-iron, I'm going to just try and bump one through these trees. Oh, it's a bit dark here. Overall, golf's been pretty good. I found a couple of things in today's game. I'm trying to take a little bit every time I play. And these vlogs are obviously there to show you guys and share and document some of the experiences. So I've got a chance for a par putt here, which is going to be big for my score. Let's hope I can make it.
Oh, that was so disappointing. That par putt looked good all the way. Had a lot of fun in this round. I found a lot that I can work with for sure. My game's trending in the right direction. For anyone out there that's struggling with their game, remember that golf is hard and you just got to stick at it for long enough and things will turn around. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more golf related content, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.